respects, he's a promoter's dream. Kevin Trailblazer Holland sometimes flaps the gums a little bit and maybe says some things that the UFC doesn't like, but this guy is a soldier, a promotional workhorse, always answers the bell, and not just answers the bell, but always shows up in fine fettle, always in good shape, always ready to perform. His strength of schedule rivals any fighter in the UFC's middleweight or light heavyweight division. And if Kevin Holland can fight on instinct, stay true to himself, not play his opponent's game, the guy could be a world champion one day. Easier said than done. There he is, folks. Kevin Holland steps inside the octagon. He's ready to fight. A lot of people argue Geoff Neal is the best boxer in this absolutely ruthless UFC welterweight division. Tonight we'll see if he can get those hands of steel going in what is a fascinating stylistic matchup for the fans. Some would argue if Geoff Neal had not dealt with life-threatening health issues, he already would have fought for the undisputed UFC welterweight title. He has had to work his way back up, but he finds himself in another title eliminator type spot here tonight, and if Geoff Neal can get the job done, just given his style and given his commitment, many believe that the UFC would like to give him a championship opportunity. Huge spot, though, first here for Geoff Hands of Steel Neal. Well, so much UFC history is played out here at T-Mobile Arena in Las Vegas, Nevada. Plenty more where that came from tonight. The athletes are ready to go. Our tale of the tape for this welterweight fight. And now for the particulars, here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds in the UFC welterweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Kevin the Trailblazer Holland. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Geoff Hands of Steel Neal.
Herb Dean, our referee for this one.
Ready.
All right, early round action here featuring the welterweight contender Geoff Neal, and it's hard not to think about his health scare with sepsis a few years ago that nearly not just took away his professional career, but also his life. When he is on, he's one of the best welterweights in the world, one of the most technical, smart boxers in this division, and at least as far as this matchup is concerned, he said, if I can't knock this guy out, perhaps I'm never going to be the UFC welterweight champion. Let's see if he can get it done.
Fighter blocks the punch. And that's the danger in the engagement there.
Well, he's got the reach advantage. You might as well.
Oh, man, he's hurt.
Well, you can feel that breeze octagon side after the swing and a miss by Holland.
Nice body shot.
Beautiful combination there. If you are teaching an up-and-coming fighter about throwing volume strikes effectively, you can do worse than watching the film on this guy.
It's a master class, John. It's a master class in mixing up the target, mixing up the strikes, and ending your combinations with the kick. Oh, he got hit again. Massive body kick lands.
Nice counter jab up top by Geoff Neal.
He's got to start kicking the body, kicking the head. He's just got to start kicking.
A little single collar tie there. Such a blow right there, DC. He's rocked.
That was a beautiful hook. It landed perfectly, and it hurt his opponent very bad.
Holland's cut above the eye, and that blood figures to start to trickle down. Could compromise his vision here moving forward. All right, well, good news is he rocked him. Bad news is...
Oh, he's hurt bad. He's hurt bad, John. He's got to press him. He's got to go chase that finish down there.
Oh, look at this. Jumps over into side mount to try to counter the guillotine. Oh, he escapes.
He got out. Wow, that is great submission defense.
All right, feet on the hips here. Well, working pretty effectively from the top here. Nice ground and pound by Neal. Oh, got to protect your neck. Guillotine choke is locked in.
Oh, my goodness, he's getting tight.
Oh, hang on a second. He escapes.
What a tremendous job. You saw his hands immediately go to the inside. Attack him. Creating some space. Hold to your back. Give up the mount, but live to fight another day.
Ground and pound strike there now. Making all these shots count.
Oh, he got to the spot.
Oh, his ground and pound is on full display here tonight. Well, anytime you are in a ground fighting situation with this fighter, you're potentially playing with fire. Oh, spinning back fist out of nowhere. Horn sounds for the end of round one. Heading back to the corner after that round. Holland's bleeding from the forehead here a bit. Hopefully they can get that under control so it doesn't trickle down into his eyes in the next round. All right, well, the athletes have kept the replay truck busy tonight. We will take a look back at some of the highlights from that previous round. He opened a cut above his opponent's eye.
And now the cut becomes a story. We are going to have to watch the placement of this cut. Is the blood going to start to leak into the eye? How is he going to be able to fight through the damage that was dealt on those shots? What a great round by his opponent. But now it's on him to make the adjustments that gives himself a chance.
And it's not just the cut man who has his work cut out for him. We'll see if he can make those adjustments and rally here in this next round. Huge strike lands there, DC.
He landed that massive shot. Now he needs to try to find the next shot, a follow-up shot that will finish the fight.
Well, this is a tough fighter to buck off. Very good pressure and work here by Holland. Man, look how flexible those legs are. He's got him in rubber guard. I don't think I can do that first round.
I mean, John, don't sell yourself short. You just might be able to do it. But if you do, John, you're doing it with the idea that you're slowing everything down as a defensive fighter. There are submissions, right? There are submissions, but they're very rare submissions that we don't see used very often in the UFC.
Really maximizing his shots here on the ground. Another ground and pound strike lands. Under 3 minutes now to go in the round. The ground strikes starting to pile up. Holland's right back to the full mount here.
This is where he wants to do it.
Nice movement to avoid some of those strikes from the top.
He passed the half guard.
Working in half guard here, making these shots count. Oh, what a moment there as they make their way back to the feet. Crowd may be drunk, but they're absolutely loving it.
Massive hook lands, and his opponent seems to be on his way out of the fight.
Well, if you are a young striker, you could do a lot worse than watching this guy work on the feet, perhaps trying to set up another hook here.
Yes, he is. He's definitely trying to set up another hook. You can tell by his eyes. He's sneaking looks at where he needs his opponent to be in order to land that shot.
There's that hook again. This time it's blocked. Well, MMA is a constant exercise in risk mitigation, right? But it would seem to me that Kevin Holland gets caught by the solid uppercut there. He's a hard guy to hit. That one certainly found the target.
What a kick. That one landed.
Holland's eye is closing up.
He's trading huge shots. Let's see who's going to be the last man standing.
Stuffs the takedown, no problem. 2 rounds in the books. All right, So that's the end of the round. Pretty significant damage done in that round. Cut on the cheek, sustained there from that strike. Now the cut man's got to get in there and close that thing up. Better to be below the eye than above it, sure, but nonetheless, this could be a factor now moving forward. So the crowd voicing its appreciation after that round. We had a knockdown courtesy of a punch midway through. DC, here's your highlight.
It was straight. He threw him in combination and landed that big punch that really did hurt his opponent. Lesser men would have been done. He's got a tough guy in front of him. He will have to go back to this again. He will have to get back to this action if he wants to get the desired finish.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Third round underway.
He does a great job of getting that leg kick to the target.
Slip that one. Oh, and he tags him with the straight. Nice job there by Neal. Oh, picture perfect shot there, DC, and one more of those, he might be out.
I mean, the fight is going to be over. I can't believe he's still standing. That shot landed perfect. Oh, nice kick.
There's that left hand. Big uppercut. His misses are on the team.
Oh, high kick. That was... He's hurt.
Oh, man, another strike gets through. This could be over soon. Drops down inside the now closed guard of his opponent.
Let's see how patient he is as he attacks a submission or big ground and pound. Oh!
And there it is!
Oh, my goodness!
Yeah, that was just a gorgeous shot to end the fight right there. I'm not even sure the opponent really saw it coming. So back to the drawing board for him. But for the winner, this is certainly exactly what he was looking for here tonight. We go to Bruce Buffer for the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean's called a stop to this contest at 1 minute, 58 seconds of round number 3. Declaring the winner by knockout, Geoff Hands of Steel Neal!
All right, so there he is, the man of the hour. What a massive knockout for him to get this win in style tonight.
He did everything he needed to do to find the knockout. Now he can celebrate with his family and friends as they earn this spectacular victory.
Oh,